Today I'm going to break down this cream makeup step by step. I am starting with contour. Normally I do start with highlights, but I'm just have a lot of questions about contouring, and so I'm going to start there so you can see how it is on blank canvas. So I am taking this brush. It has a little bit of an angle and it's very dense, and I'm going in with my contour. Okay, and here's a bone right here. You can put your finger underneath your cheekbone and then use that as a guide. Place it above it, so like this. Or you can find that bone, place your finger on the bottom top of that cheekbone, rub it back and forth. It brings the blood to the surface, and then you kind of have a line there. So this is one that I like to be able to see it. Okay, you can always blend it out, but I feel like with contour, then we get afraid. We become afraid of the dark color, and we don't want it to be stripy. So we tend to put not very much on, and then by the time it's all said and done, then we can't even see it. Okay, so right here along the hairline. Now, if you have a little bit longer forehead, then you can bring this down a little bit. If you have a little bit of a shorter forehead, then keep it more in the hairline. Mine is pretty average, and so I just kind of have it in the hairline, bring it down a little bit just to kind of create some shadow. Then on that point, you have your brow here. You can bring that right gently along the side. Really, you don't have to contour your nose if you don't want to. Again, my nose is a little bit more narrow, so I keep it here. If you want to slim your nose, you can bring it more on the top. If you want a little bit wider nose, you can bring it down on the bottom. Okay, let's talk about jowls. So jowls are kind of a dirty trick as we get older. You have this little indentation usually if you're starting to get jowls. So you want to bring that contour right here as it starts to drop, and then bring that up. Okay, so that's a little dark, but I just wanted you to be able to see what it looks like. But no big deal, it's cream, and I'm gonna blend it out. But you can see how it starts to kind of add some lift. All right, so right here, and then pull that up, all right? So you don't wanna see striping, but you do wanna see lift, all right? And then the last thing for contour is I'm gonna take this thin brush. It's kind of a flat, thin brush, and I'm gonna bring contour right underneath. I'm kind of creating a shadow underneath the lip, so that plumps it. So now I have a lip. And now you can see how my top lip is literally disappearing. So I'm bringing it right up on top. Don't go all the way to the end, but go towards it. And then bring that down. Okay, so let me show you another option for plumping that also. So you can see I have a lip on this side. If you really want plump lips, you can take this and draw almost like a little heart. Okay, so that's gonna create this little pucker, and then you bring that towards the edge. So that is another way to really create that pouty look. And then you just kind of blend that out. Okay. All right, so that's all there is with contour.